so it's time for
All
the
right,
last dungeon.
all right. Now, about weapon fusing or synthesis or whatever. Like you said something about the game not expecting you to fuse your weapons onto other weapons. Now, why is that?
That's just because the initial weapons have really low requirements. I think the gun only requires 12 Cyclone, which is 4 crystals. So I guess the game just expects you to fuse 4 crystals instead of going the roundabout way and throwing Cyclone on other things.
Now, if you have a prevalent element in one of your weapons, will that actually, affect the weapon type?
Yeah, it will. It's mostly shown in Monica's bracelets. That's going to come up later. But if you have like a...
thing.
yeah. If you have
Oh,
a...
wow, yeah, spoiler alert much.
Oh, yeah. For like half
Just
an hour.
pointing the fans, dude.
No, but if you have like a lot of Cyclone on your weapon, then it'll have like a little wind particle effect.
Cool.
Yeah, I really like that touch.
So you can have like 5 classical guns. One does the windy thing, one does the fire thing, one does the shoots ground bullets.
Yeah.
You're just shooting pebbles.
All right, are you guys ready to see a Cataclysm of Failure?
All right, I can already see how this is going to go wrong.
What I need to do, I need to take a picture of that Vanguard when he flies up in the air.
Oh my god.
And you also need to not get your ride pod smashed.
Yeah. This took a lot longer than it should have.
That was it right there, wasn't it? Is it that spinny thing?
Oh, you'll see. I'm trying to bait him into doing it. I'm not very
You're
good
also
at it.
really
That
you're
sounds
baiting
like
into him by punching you in the face.
that actually sounds like a good ringtone.
Right here.
It's sped up.
There we go.
That counted?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, I'm
How
done.
could you tell anything from that photo?
I'm done with this guy. Now my arm's broke. This is not a good day.
It's a good thing repairing things is a free action.
All you need to do is sprinkle a little powder and boom, it's done.
So you might notice I'm not collecting any experience with the ride pod.
Wait, what do you have in those powder bags? Is it like metallic stem cells or something?
Yeah, that's exactly
Yes,
what they
so.
are, metallic stem cells.
Oh.
But I guess you're not leveling the ride pod because it's not your gun or your wrench.
Exactly.
Oh, if only.
Leveling your ride pod basically lets Cedric sell you some more things. Like, ride pod EXP is your currency with Cedric.
An interruption here. I noticed that you had the option to delete all the things from the board originally, but you were just like, no. And then you just deleted them anyways.
Yeah.
Just a little thing to note.
Oh, you remember how I got the red box? Picking the yellow box.
Big mistake.
Yeah. This fucking clown
He knows how to play you.
tempts you with the gun,
One of them's
takes
a
it
mimic.
away.
A king mimic.
That's a mimic.
Bow
That's a
down,
very
bitches.
big mimic.
3 rage bars.
Hail
He's
to the
gonna-
king.
He gets very. Oh, that's not enough rage bars.
Yeah. And look how many crystals he dropped. Look at that. That's nothing. For the amount of
okay.
difficulty it took to kill him?
I've
Yeah,
played
that
this game
was
in a
no
while, so I
difficulty.
wouldn't know.
No, I mean, like,
You,
if you
you
didn't,
hopped in your ride pod and just rolled right through
you
them.
didn't use your ride pod.
Will they expect you not to?
I've done
Now,
it.
is that a snail in your inventory or what?
Maybe?
That
Oh,
thing
that-
at the top.
That thing
yeah,
at the
right
top,
next to the
that's-
gun.
Yeah, that's the ride pod core. I guess it
Ah.
looks like a snail because it's slow, because it's not very good.
I was
Maybe
thinking
I
more
could
like
maybe
that
see it
whole
looking like an old
thing.
alarm clock.
Yeah, it's the first one, so it's supposed to be bad.
So it's supposed to look like a snail.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm going to assume it's intentional, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guys at level 5, they did their pretty good thinking.
So earlier, you asked me why I didn't delete all the photos from the photo album.
Yes.
There's actually a reason for that. When I asked you to delete all the photos from the photo album, what it really means is all the new photos. Not all the photos. All the photos still take up space. It's a pet peeve. Don't ask why. By the way, we finished the dungeon.
Achievement unlocked.
Da-da-da-da. Or no. I can't make that noise.
No one can.
I like to call those people losers.
Channel
So
Reservoir.
until I learn how to make that noise, I'm a loser.
So we going to be coming up on a boss?
Yep, right now.
Oh, wow. think the exit should be around here somewhere. What's that?
Shall I put a stop to this game of tag we've been playing? There he is! Here we go! It's showtime! Now, be a good boy and hand over that red stone. Otherwise, you're gonna make Mr. Flotsam very, very angry. So angry, he might even kill you!
Don't you get it? I told you once I'm not handing this stone over. Just give it up already.
Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you. You'll live to regret it.
This Sunday, cage match. Maximilian versus Flotsam.
Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is still tutorial. In case you didn't know how to throw things.
We haven't needed to at this point. Have you?
Boxes.
Not really.
People.
Boxes were optional, weren't they?
Yeah.
More or less.
So he spawns these balloons. They actually give really good experience. You wouldn't expect them to.
Q grinds.
Yep. So something about this boss fight, it's the first real one. I don't really count Linda because you couldn't win, and once you got Steve, it was impossible.
You couldn't lose.
Yeah, exactly. But with Halloween, it's mostly tutorial in that once you know what to do, it's very easy. But what he does have is... Okay.
That looked annoying.
Yeah. No, he has a gimmick where you have to throw these bombs at him. Hit him, he gets knocked down. And then you go up and punch him in the face.
With Steve.
Yeah, with
Now
broken
aim for the
arms.
head. In case it wasn't obvious enough.
It's important not to kill him too early, though.
Punch him in that red tumor.
You remember how earlier I was talking about one scoop that's used for like 3 recipes?
I take it it's him.
It's him. Once he shoots a missile out of his eye, you need to take a picture of that, and it's used to make all of the clown costumes for Steve. Yep. And I rather like the clown costumes, so I want to get this picture.
I don't know. The only thing that looks cool in the clown costumes are like the shoes. Maybe the hat.
Oh, I'll be getting
Just
the
for
shoes
kind
too.
of like the giggles.
Don't you worry.
What good adventurer was without his pair of clown shoes?
Overall, though, he's not really too difficult. The most annoying part is when you throw a bomb at the same time he shoots a bomb. They both explode.
Except for that time.
Yeah, that time.
Well, neither of those did anything.
You know what he hasn't done in the last 40 seconds?
Shoot
a missile out of his
Shoot a
eye.
missile out of his eye.
There we go. That looks good enough.
That looks like a winner.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Nope, too late.
I don't think you got it.
Did not get it.
If that missile had eyes, you'd be seeing the whites of them. I noticed that the camera starts in the direction Max is facing and not the direction the camera is facing.
Yeah.
Now that must get annoying after a while.
You get used to it eventually, but you never really like
Like it?
Yeah. Shoot a fucking missile. God damn it! Tempt fate. That's what I get.
Careful what you wish for.
Like, he's such an easy boss, so having to wait for this is so annoying. There we go.
Alright, now put him
The
down.
missile also does less damage.
Yeah, no, I'm done with this guy.
It's time to take care of some business.
Count cheap, bitch.
okay. You can still move. Stand up. Hurry now.
Huh? Huh?
Heave-ho! Heave-ho!
What's that? Phew. Could that be the way out?
So that was Halloween.
Easy come, easy go.
Gotta wonder why the clowns didn't bring a stretcher.
Are any of the other bosses any more difficult?
I guess you could say the show's over.
I think there's one boss in this game that's easier than...
No. I guess you could say show's over. Get it? Because they're clowns?
I guess you could say that. Hey, what's up? We're in the outside world.
Oh my god, the outside world has a sky and a mountain? And my home had a sky and a mountain.
I
How do you
think
change all those big light bulbs up there?
Wow, that's impressive.
Can't even see the roof on this place.
I'm your new ruler. Or what were the other options you could pick? It was something about a food dispenser.
Yeah, it's like, this place sucks.
Yeah, there's no
I
food
can't even find a
dispenser.
food dispenser.
There's gotta be treasure over this way.
Because that other way looks like the way you're supposed to go.
Except that other path was completely pointless.
Level 5, you crazy guys.
See, they fooled you. You'd think the treasure would be over there. Instead, there was a huge waste of time.
Yeah. Take a picture of that waterfall.
That is actually a picture of a waterfall. It's not a picture of a pipe or a drain.
Oh.
It's a picture of a waterfall.
Yeah, that's...
Nope.
That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above. The most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world. Cedric, what are you doing here?
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action. We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road.